Hello? Hello? Yeah, this is me back on another of my program. This is a new concept. Uh, hi. Hello? I think the audio is playing up. Hello? 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 This should be. Hello? 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 I need to fix up the, the audio here, but hello? 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 Yeah, I believe you can hear me now. This is another of my program. This is one of my new program now, and I hope you guys gonna enjoy it. Uh, I've been trying to put this particular program out there for some time, but I believe uh, because of coronavirus or some other things, I've been busy. So, but today I said I should just give you a taste of what I've been cooking behind the scene. Again, my name remains Morpheo Joe, and I'll be your anchor on this particular program. Uh, this one is what I call movie review. You can all say I'm gonna be reviewing mostly Nigerian movies. Yeah, it's not to put anybody down or to put any movie down. I'm not doing that here. What I'm doing just to support what my brothers and sisters are doing over there, because it's not easy to put contents together and then being able to project that content to people and that people be able to accept it. So they're doing a very great job. But I believe we've not been helping one another so much. People have been trying to put people down. People have been trying to, whatever that belongs to us, just to knock it down, knock it down, knock it down. And me here in Hypertek, I don't believe that is the right things to do. I believe we've got to find the means to support one another, to project the good job these people are doing down there. Just sit down and write a story. Yeah, you guys might be saying it's the job. So if they want to do anything, it has to be good. Just look at yourself. How many times you've been doing your own job and been doing sort of crap job? Sorry for that word. But on this program, I'm not gonna be here and be knocking everybody down. No, I'm going to be here to be telling you whatever I feel about any movie from the positive angle. Yeah, whatever I see that might not clear to me, I will have to throw it out there. Maybe it could be better. But I've heard people saying all sort of people even knocking their all this Nigerian film itself is not even good, all the stuff. But we have to start from a particular place. Everybody have to start on a particular platform, and that is platform they've started on it. If you look about 20, 30, 40 years back, when you watch a movie is not what you're watching now. Things continue to be better, to be better, to be better. And we just have to give kudos to everybody down there, because it's one thing. There are more audience now looking at these people, so every time they need to be putting something out for people to enjoy. So you just sit down there, continue to write story upon story upon story upon story upon story. Yeah, it is their job, but they're doing a great job. That is what I want you guys to know. Yeah, and they're trying, they're doing their best. I could remember in the maybe 70s and early 80s, I knew all the jobs all these people were doing. All the Baba days, Baba Ogungbe's, Kola Majek, all those stuff, all those people. Ogun Majek, Shah Solomon, all the jobs they did then. Things have moved on. It has moved on from the likes of action films like Onokono Baba Lowe kind of. Yeah, moved on from away from Jacob's kind of uncle to what we are witnessing today. That is why when I saw this guy, Adekola, doing Samuel Alajo, I really appreciate what he's been doing. Because when you look back, the only people that do series of things then, that did series of movies then, are the likes of maybe when you come from Baba Ogungbe don't even do TV series. You talk about what's the name of this man? Late, I've forgotten the name. What's the name? Ogabelo's boss. To the likes of Baba Ogungbe. So series of, and then I will then take it over. But when you talk about the comedy part of it, the likes of Papi Lolo, what's the name? Jacobs and Co. So whenever I look at what Samuel Alajo is trying to do, just trying to go in that direction and just add some new innovations to it, I really give it to him, because it's not easy. Almost at this stage, I think it was every Friday, or maybe it's still every Friday, I don't know, that the guy is throwing things out there. Just continue to be thinking, and your storyline continue to go the same line, that people can link one series to another series. It's not an easy job. So that's why I'm giving it to them. This particular movie that I want to review today is a new movie, not really old movie, about 2 years ago, 2020, less than 2 years ago. That was during the coronavirus. I just don't know why I just fell in love with this movie. I love this film to the extent that I had to watch it on and on again. Though the title of the movie really didn't convince me then, because I look at the whole thing. Even when I first saw the titles, I saw this, we started again. But it was from the title, and I just turned my back to the TV, and I started the TV to, okay, where is the second? Where is the part 2? That kind of a thing. The whole movie just took my attention away from what I was doing that day to that movie. I just glued to it. I'm not the kind of person who go back to watch movie, and I had to go back several times to watch this movie. And I can tell you, I just give it to him. Yeah, there are few questions that was raised, because when I was watching the movie, I was not the only one there. I was watching with somebody who happened not to be a Nigerian. And whenever I was explaining that things to her, it was like, what is that? What is this? What is this? What is that one? So I need to be able to get certain things right. So, and the movie I'm talking about is no other movie. I believe most people would have just like, okay, this is an old movie, man. Why are you showing us this? And that is no other movie than Sisi Marwa. Yeah, that's the movie, Sisi Marwa. If you look at the caliber of people that actually took part in this movie, you'll be thinking, okay, but the title was just off it, because it would be Sisi Marwa or Bobo Lokada, because they are both Ibrahim Shatta and then Toriola. Their things just went almost the same way. Their life, if you look at the life story here and there, from this one died and then the other one died, they actually behave almost the same way. It could swing to either side. It could be Bobolokada to Sisi Marwa, whichever one. But all in all, the movie was just all about a lady who trying to to choose another path for herself. And some of this part I actually related myself to it. It was like, to some extent, they were talking about me. And likewise, most of us who watched that movie. I Before I started to collect everything to review this movie, I went on just to check, and the review was perfect, almost 100%. Everybody who watches this movie, just, it wasn't about, yeah, I've read a lot of review about a movie that 90% of people there will put that movie down, or those people behind those, they will put them down. But on this particular movie, everybody just fell in love with the movie. That's why I just thought, okay, I don't think I'm stupid then for falling in love with this movie. The writer, the actors and actresses that were involved, uh, uh, the post-production of that movie, the guy actually did a very perfect job, because I was able to create story from the way the guy shot that movie. He made it look like, okay, you are able to know the environment that the movie was shot, the people around that environment, and the current situation of that environment at that particular point in time. You'll be able to even, okay, this is about this movie, and this is about this environment, the place is even hilly, all those stuff. The way they created the whole thing, it was just a perfect movie. I don't know how the producer came about the whole thing, but I give you a kudos, a big thumb. You've really done a very good job. I Sometimes you criticize a movie for criticizing sake. I'm not doing that here right now. I'm not even ready to do that, because I can't criticize the movie. I can't even say anything wrong. Do I will ask question? There are a few questions I want to ask, because which I believe it should be. Because in this modern day, we're not the only one watching this movie anymore. People all over the world are watching movies. They are the world is now becoming, yeah, it has been for some time, just like a global village. We're just in it. You can be captured wherever you are, and that is how we project whatever image that we have, either to the outside world or to people around us. Okay, this is what we are. So it is not now all about maybe you only in Nigeria or in Yoruba sector or in your Hausa sector or whatever. So no, as I said, let me quickly digress. This program will be mixture of whatever the kind of movie that I'm reviewing. If it is Yoruba movie, I will be a mixture of English and Yoruba. If it is Hausa, a mixture of Hausa and English. It will be whatever Igbo, it is a mixture of Igbo and English, and then whichever. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So in this regard, this is a Yoruba movie. So the interlude might be Yoruba, kind of. She get it? Yeah. I fell in love with this movie. Were too complicated, not at all. Straight to wherever. If you keep in suspense, don't keep in suspense. And everything was going on perfectly. I said, I just turned my back. This is how I turned my back watching this movie. First part, and that's how I finish it. And then suddenly I where is part 2, because it hasn't finished. Because it just drew me nearer. So to those people who try to knock Nigeria movie down, you need to appreciate they're doing good job. I'm not gonna be here knocking anybody down, because I know what it takes to write a content. I know what it takes to make sure that things link to one another. And this is not about 30 minutes, but this is gonna flow over many hours of recording. They've done a very great job. So, and I believe the only way we can do is to appreciate what they've been doing. This is a very good movie. Sisi Marwa, movie tó ṣe, ẹni tó ronú ẹ̀ dáadáa. Oronwe very very well. Ode putting koto da sitambe. And when you look at people so involved already, be Raji Inka Kodri, Wumi Toriola, Ibrahim Shatta, Ababe Kutaino, so every one of them, they just bring that movie together, and then it came out perfectly well. I just wish that when I finished watching everything, I just wish I should be around them and just to give them a hug, be more than enough. It will be more than enough. They actually made me proud on that day. They made me proud. The only area, Timoripe, though I'm somewhat skeptical about the title. Somehow, I know where they're coming from. Kan tó fi tí òwò kò bí òbí ẹ̀kíní tó ń find another route for ourselves to lọ Maruwa to go out of it and become somebody. Yeah, which is fine because of your bye. But actually, as I said earlier on, actually on the other side, Ibrahim Shatta no because almost the same line. I want to lead in John opposite side. I want to me the support opposite side. Language. But Amgeji Joe are almost the same way. It could be what's the name? Bobo ni olokada to de yan la to di kini kan tí ó fẹ́ gba route baba because of the stuff baba any party no ni party thing no man. So I'm only jebe which but if the title could be another thing, jebe o ma join yeah. Because in my pro I need to be sincere. Sisi Marua actually pushed me away at the beginning. Until Timoko, I was writing something, but something just had so that was it. And then another one is Nibiti want to support on Lomu, somebody from behind you, last people are arresting you. Arresting you because then question but only police arrest. Why somebody from that person could be a whistleblower to my follow back way one low in local all those everything. But we usually in Nigeria, I don't know, but I've tried to find out for me because I'm on a journey, so me you could just go and somebody will just come to my house and then arrest me for the sake of just you pay unfair who I come, I don't fair report my finger come, so you cannot just come and arrest me. I know that one. But in a whole, only try to film me, only try go. What you pay, but as time goes on, I'll be bringing new things, and I think when you pull lower, so you can take your leg be jade. I will, Mama just sit after Kelly married here because I believe you can enjoy, and not only things. I'm also a musician too. I must celebrate one. That is why I created this channel. Since when I was growing up, I really believe that all these people they deserve more. Kò possible ọkùnrin tó ń sun rárá fọkùnrin akọ́ṣẹ́ ló ń ṣe náà kó jókòó ṣe iṣẹ́ tó though it's the job. Most people they're right for saying that okay it's the job. So if they have to throw anything out, it has to be yeah. But how many times have we thrown anything out there too? Personal like to have JP is they are perfect. How many times? Though in moments okay what's for doing that or what's for doing well. But they're doing it well. They're still going within the technology to expose for. It's not in terms of quality of the content. And a lot of bots, what one is saying. Try pay one thing or can just through anybody come out 20 things. There are a lot of bots on this. It's not on sense. Yeah, I can call it sensor, but sensor in the right direction. Just to make sure that okay, good quality jobs on that receiving. There are lots of them out there. Now, not to say, so if people you guys are talking, fine, and they are listening. We can appreciate that. Let us appreciate them, let us celebrate them. Èyìnbó tábàárí styling not comedian àbúkọ́ kí ló sì ń pè wọ́n nǹkan tí ò wọ́ọ̀kọ̀ rẹ́rìn tó kọ́ ṣòro bò tó bá pass through my phone nísìnyí gbogbo àdúgbò ni wọ́n máa do you know him do you know her that is kìnìún kan gbà wá and these are almost talentless people I'm very sorry so pé you then sit take a step back and start to think kí ló ṣe tó wà extraordinary tó bá ti wọn lórí TV nǹkan ti di a star ní United Kingdom so I don't know why it should be and àwọn títí wa wọ́n sọ ara wọ́n sùn gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe everything gbà wọ́n àtún yeah whatever might be going on in their profession gbogbo wa bóyá ní nílìkì ló wà ní gbàǹjà gbogbo profession ló wà ń bẹ yeah tell me that profession tí kò sí gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ pé ń ṣẹlẹ̀ within the everybody and iṣẹ́ wọn yàtọ̀ sí iṣẹ́ ìwọ tó lọ́ọ̀ka rẹ̀ pàṣẹ ní ọ́fíìsì lọ́tọ̀ sí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ within the office so everybody ló ní plus and minus system ẹ jẹ́ ká look more towards their positive side and can they appreciate wọn ká gbọ́n lárugẹ tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ jẹ́ ká lọ wò I wish there were but I hope after the coronavirus àti all this war I just hope pé kò di World War 4 World War kìnìkan because àti ní Cold War which is the third World War kí lè máa kó má kọjá bí tó wà yẹn kó lọ jẹ́ kó tètè parí ẹ̀ so àwọn kan bu náà sí wọn bu petrol sí náà kó lọ pé wọn á lọ gun wọn ni but I'm not going into that. This is not about politics, this is about real thing. So I like this film and I enjoyed this film and I'm giving this film 100%. With time, I'll be coming into Timbati rate film tone. I might give one percentage to my phone. But whatever I should tell you, the only two things more really about that film Maruai owning the title of the film and ibi tó ti sọ wípé wọ́n lọ mú kíní kó as arrest woman tó ń jẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ tó rán ọmọ níṣẹ́ yẹn I know their own direction trying to campaign of including them but you know ẹ jẹ́ pé ọlọ́pàá ló máa wá arrested yeah that person could be as I said whistleblower to money okay actually we've done this investigation we've discovered that this particular woman but once then you'll be able to submit your whatever to the police and police will do their job. Even presence of police on that day might even act on risk of opinion. But that person was asking me, "Wow, need to be a shima do arrest only pay I can have an NGOs and then because I represent our motive only about moton hawk or then I could go and arrest somebody." No. I don't believe that is it. Only Shelebe, only Japan, I'm sorry, but I don't think that is how it is. So, Lori channel, as I said, I'll be here to be reviewing movie today because this is my first one. It might be 2-3 movies. I come saying brief, I might brief 2-3 movies. And whatever we see on Instagram, Mama might just sit for you, on silver, lower, on cook you. Then, and I'm musician too, we celebrate them, make you guys out there, that's more okay. This is what they are trying to do. This is what, if there's any show down here, we make you aware of what is going on out there. And hopefully, then you're better seeing, I need to conjure our love. So we need to appreciate what I've shared. I only have 30 minutes and I think I have about 4 minutes left. So my own name remains Mofio Joe. As I said earlier on too, the program Timba review Igbo movie. I just in Igbo. Timba Hausa name, I just in Hausa English. I'll be missing the two together. And to like we getting all the Igbo don't imagine the same, Yoruba not imagine the same thing. And Takwan imagine the same thing. I be French like so French Nigeria, I will have. I did French to it. So it might not be only me as time goes on. I'm glad that when you work, come on my chipping. Whatever to value chipping, that's it. Jackie, you guys know what is going on there. So I really don't have much tonight than what I've been telling you. So, enjoy programming. This is Ebo. Every Thursday night I'll be here in Latimer, Josephine. And then my background, every Monday, Murphy Cares. I'll be there too to tell you guys what is going on in K industry now, especially in United Kingdom. I know most of you want to come down to United Kingdom. I want a lot of people want to ripping you off. Gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó sọ pé àwọn kíní kan ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, I'm begging you, don't pay anybody for anything. Trading ni òun ẹ má wọ́n kàn ripping you off. Less than 0.1 ló máa lè sọ pé okay mo lè apply àti pé àwọn èèyàn tó fẹ́ fún iníṣẹ́ gangan anybody. I've said that many times on my program. You can check my another team recording in Saturday, Monday. Somebody telling me only over 800 people lórí list that are we into all those giving, because I work in social work. Are we into giving people what's name license? Àwọn èèyàn tó wà ní orogún tí oru jẹ license gan tí ẹni mélòó ṣe fún license, and mind you, home office so stupid though. They don't really want much of that people. They can't give for our. Whether we like it or not. Most of the license will go towards people to help them be Europeans, because a lot of records are considered before they bring you. And then we are Filipinos and then a few Africans. But all in all, I join my account on ripping of Emma Fogoyin. Ẹ má yẹ kó fowó yín mú nǹkan jẹ. Ó máa ń dùn mí ní tí n bá mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn ń fowó àwọn èèyàn mú nǹkan jẹ. Ó máa ń wá painful for me, because I don't believe that is the right thing. But it is what it is. But tó wà níta nìyẹn. So, as I said, on Monday, meet me live on my YouTube and Instagram for Murphy Cares. On Tuesdays, meet me live when I be here to dish out newspaper review, Nigerian newspaper, of course, what is going on in our political society, what is going on within our economy, what is going on within our society. So I'll be throwing that one out to you. And Thursdays, I'll be here to give you about movie review, choose the movie that I want to review, and I will throw it out. And probably machine dogon, machine silver, Lord. Wednesdays, we have my own sports, weekly sport review. Scores from Premiership, Bundesliga, French League One, all those European league. And very soon, I'm Nigerian league no more. Tiwa, so, from me, more film about you. See ya.